Let's talk about the 12th house in astrology. So the 12th house is known as the house of our hidden enemies. Typically when we're having this conversation, the conversation centers around people that are out there, that are enemies, that are just waiting to get us, when really that's not the meaning of it. It's more about what is it that we need to take stock of, or that we need to examine about ourselves that can lead to our own psychological undoing. It's more about what is it about us that gets in our own way, that keeps us from growing. It's really about what's going on with us energetically and spiritually that we need to heal, that we need to examine, that we need to grow from, that we need to handle in this lifetime so that we don't come back having to continue working on the same issues, so that we don't continue attracting the same type of people into our lives because we're behaving the same way with everybody. Because the 12th house is about things that are hidden, it's about areas of ourselves and our lives that we have blinders on about. It's about the things about ourselves that we're reluctant to look at, that we don't like to look at, and that we're not honest with ourselves about. Oftentimes when we meet people, if we have a sun in our 12th house, when we meet people who have that as their sun sign, that can be very triggering for us. So as an example, if you have Pisces in your 12th house, which by the way, very lucky you, we can talk about 12th house in more details another time. But if you happen to have Pisces in your 12th house, when you meet people who have a sun sign in Pisces, you're going to find them very triggering, because what these people are going to do, unbeknown to them, is shine light on these aspects of yourselves that you're hiding, that you don't want to deal with, that you don't want to look at. So their mere presence, you being around them, is going to be something that's uncomfortable. It's going to be something that triggers you, because especially if you're not ready to work on these things, if you're not ready to really look at these things, take stock of these things, improve these things, heal these things, here comes this person with their big bright light, just putting a light on all your demons that you're just trying to shove under your bed, Meanwhile, you're just, it's like they're working opposite of what you're trying to do. So because of that, people who happen to have this sign can be very triggering, because the 12th house is about what we need to work on so that we don't have regrets later in life. So people that you meet who have their sun sign in your 12th house sun sign are people that you have past life drama with that you haven't resolved. So it's past life karma stuff that's going to come up. It's going to be maybe in the past life you were cruel to them. So in this life, they're cruel to you to teach you what it feels like to be on the receiving end of that cruelty, so that you can learn that that's not how you treat people. Maybe in a past life, this person, as an example with the Pisces, maybe in the past life, this Pisces person was very helpful to you and they sacrificed everything to help you. And in this life, it's your turn to do the same for them. So whatever it is, it's about reestablishing that harmony